Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They call the counter run here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Grab down the middle, it's Bond. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Same tailback, another carry. Out the stiff arm. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown! As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Meadows. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They go with a direct snap. Has the first down and more. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, tie. And they'll set up for the PAT. It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
It's a deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Escapes the pocket. Keeper for the first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Wolverines. Handoff here from the shotgun.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there. And now we're just going to bring up.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
Just complete domination by this offensive line. Not only they pick up the first down here on fourth down, but also down to the 2-yard line for a first and goal.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Third and goal, trying to make it on the ground. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Caught in the backfield. It's Adams. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Short throw complete to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
He's going for a big play downfield. He hauls it into the 25, still running. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Breaks loose at the 15. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Sayan. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Edwards. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They are pouring it on now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They're set now to try the PAT. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Alabama 26, Michigan 0.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Fields it just outside the goal line. gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great.